I know my wife, when she was studying for entrance exams, she was studying English, and she was not particularly good at English, but she studied English, and she somehow got into a flow. Like every day she studied English vocabulary and things like that. Like every day, just pure studying, and basically she got into a flow that every word that she studied immediately stuck into her brain.
How he could get into the spiritual situation?
So basically, it's motivation. It's basically if you convince yourself that this is really what I want to do, not constantly standing in the middle, but basically say, okay, now I'm working, and then everything else doesn't matter anymore. So this is it. So I know people who can concentrate so well when they're working. They're never distracted. While I'm working, I'm constantly distracted.
So it means, I think this case, my definition is, I have two me, okay, two I. One is my rational I. The other one is emotional I. Always, I don't want to work today. The emotional I is very reluctant to work, reluctant to study.
Right, but if you can really force yourself in your mind to really shut down the emotional I, to say, okay, now I'm working, that's it. I'm not going to worry about anything else. This is what I'm doing. I know people. I can basically shoot a cannon in the office. They will not notice because they're working and they're so concentrated.
Or if you
cannot even talk to
if
them.
you try to do kind of order, and he or she just doing normal work, okay? No performance is maybe certain level of work he will do because he needs to abide by your order. But he is not willingly to do himself.
Yeah, but okay, some people.
Okay, two step. Father order me,
Right.
mother order me.
Right.
Okay, I just very much impress your pressure. Okay, I decided to do at my best. But also another I exists. Okay, I will order him. Maybe he will follow. But this normal following. But this is not kind of concentration. And concentrated is strict on this.
So concentration is not being distracted, not
like
being
a
distracted.
200% performance, 300%
Right.
performance, right?
So there's people I know who can do that, who can really.
But 100% is normal. This is you kind of just only
Normal?
simple pressure.
For me, it's not normal. I'm never 100%. Seriously, I'm not 100% because I'm always thinking about other things that I may want to do or need to do.
Okay,
or
but
not.
yeah, 50%, 60%, whatever. But I want to order you. You are another you, working 300%.
I think that once, if you.
Okay, one example I can give you. I was when I was 28 years old. I was 20 years. Yes, I like COBOL coding.
Right.
I told you before. I
Right.
coded 8,000 steps every month. This is 18 hours every day. I don't want to sleep. Okay, wake up 1 minute earlier. 1 minute later, I want to sleep. I coding. I like it. I forget sleeping. I forget eating.
Right.
And
So basically, this is the only thing you want. So you will never be distracted. You don't want to go drinking. You don't want to do anything. This is it.
This is 400% performance.
Right. Right. But
How to do this?
the point is that you need. This is. I think the conflict exists when you are doing something, but you'd rather be doing something else. So if you can forget about the other thing and say, okay, well, sorry, it's not just happening right now. Now I need to focus on this. Then you can get into a flow because basically, but I am constantly looking sideways and think, oh, I want to know the news, for example, or I want.
So that's mindfulness teachers, okay? You focus on concentrate on these issues. You forget about any other thought, okay? So just focus on. So then you are they're going to teach you kind of meditation, right? You just count numbers.
But
and
I
so.
can't.
No. They're telling that, okay? In mindfulness, there are lots of meditation methods. They will teach us. But anyway, and try to focus on. You don't think on anything. Get it out from your mind. Focus. This is meditation. One support you. They are talking about that. That maybe one method. I never do that, but I can do it. I forget everything. But how we're going to teach normal people, ordinary people, who are children? This is you need to concentrate on how. What is the concentration? They do not know how to concentrate on their study, but I need to teach them. Okay, but mother talking. She's limit to tell him. Okay, only she can give him pressure.
Right.
And he just accept and he understand. He is very work hard at the midnight, but this will not continue more than 1 year. Okay.
Exactly.
But this is a problem. But mother can do that. This is just what I said. That she can do that. But we need to get into one more step into his mindset.
So what for but this is very personal. For me, what for me works is, for example, if okay, I need to do this and I want to do that. That means that okay, I can do this. What I want to do, I can do this right now, and do what I need to do later, or the other way around. And basically, I cannot nag. So that's the point. If I'm giving the responsibility to do this much work, and there's this much time, so that I can do that work here or can do that work there, but I need to do that work anyway. So if that is, if I'm giving the responsibility to do that, I can force myself to do that what I need to do. But then I really want to do that. I drink beer and study, for example. So if I need to study this much today, then okay, shogunai. But this is what I need to do. I cannot change that. So I'm either going to do that now or I'm going to do that later. But if I am going to not allocate the time, I'm going to be studying half, thinking about drinking beer the other half, and basically not ending up not...
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is you're much more focused on obligation.
Right.
Much focus on the responsibility.
Right, but
this obligation or pressure is kind of due limit. This kind of pressure cause not the best performance.
No, it's not.
Okay, so what I'm trying to find out the best performance. This is not pressure. This is not due date. This is actually kind of unconsciousness. You very much focus on concentrate, like you observe moon and forget time, and I like to do that. And this is a
but the moon...
mental situation. How to create that kind of mental situation.
So, but the moon I can understand, but when I'm studying French vocabulary, there is no way that I can get the same awe and admiration for French vocabulary than I can get for watching the moon. The moon in itself is beautiful. The moon I can see, if I focus long enough, I forget about it. But if I put my attention towards it, then it's very easy to get in awe, because the moon is such an overwhelmingly beautiful thing. French vocabulary, on the other hand, if I focus on it, even though I'm completely focused, I still cannot appreciate the beauty of French vocabulary.